Hello students, in the last session we completed the question answers. So now let's begin the next part, that is make sentences. So these you have to write in your notes. The words are given in the textbook and you have to frame the sentences and write in the notes. You can frame your own sentence. There is nothing problem in that. I have given a single sentence for each word. You can note down these in your notes. So you will be writing the heading as use these words in sentences of your own. And the first word is set, S-E-T, set. There are many meanings for the word set. Okay. And the one sentence which I have given here is, she set the alarm for 4 o'clock. She set the alarm for 4 o'clock. Second word, far off. He went to a far off place in search of job. Far off. He went to a far off place in search of job. Next, among. The gifts were distributed among the children. Among. The third word is among. The gifts were distributed among the children. Next, the fourth word, that is the D1, it is gushes. Water gushes out of the pipe. Water gushes out of the pipe. Next, the fifth word, hollow. The tree trunk was hollow inside. Hollow. The tree trunk was hollow inside. And next, on the next page you can find, you have a paragraph is given. To that paragraph you are asked to separate it with full stop. You have to rewrite the entire paragraph with full stop wherever it is necessary. So this even you will be writing in your notes, and how you have to write is this. So directly you can write the answer. You can write page number of the textbook in your notes and write the answer. And the paragraph is something like this. A long time ago, people wrote without putting any breaks between words. A long time ago, people wrote without putting any breaks between words. You have to keep a semicolon. This made reading very difficult. Full stop. You can see what I mean from this example. Full stop. It is better to separate the words and sentences. Full stop. So this para you will be writing it in your notes as I have given here. Is it clear? Next, you have got usage of it. Few sentences are given and you are asked to use the word yet and rewrite these sentences. So here it is, same way you have to write as I have written here. It is, you will be writing the heading, use yet and rewrite the following. You have to write the question as well as the answer. The first one is, the man had still not finished the work. The meaning of still and yet is same. Is it clear, students? The meaning of still and yet is same. So instead of still, we are replacing the word still with the word yet. The meaning is not changing, but only the thing is where we have to use yet is important. A very simple thing I'll tell you where we need to use yet is used in a sentence before the verb or at the end of the sentence. Is it clear? Just you observe in these all sentences whether we have used before the word or at end of the sentence. You can use the word yet before the verb. Okay, before the verb, before the action word, or at the end of the sentence. So look into the first one. The man has still not finished the work. So what will be our answer? The man has not yet finished the work. The man has not yet finished the work. So the verb, what is the verb in this sentence? Finished. So before the word finished, I have used the word yet. You can also write this sentence as, the man has not finished the work yet. Is it clear? Anyway, you can write. Next, look into the B1. Prema has still not told her parents. And the answer is Prema has not told her parents yet. Okay. Next, C1. Manoj has still not left the hospital. Manoj has not left the hospital yet. Next, D question. The children have still not eaten the lunch. The answer is the children have not eaten the lunch yet. Next, the postman has still not brought the letters. The postman has not yet brought the letters. So these things you have to do it in your notes. With this, we have come to the end of the notes of this poem. In the textbook, few exercises are left over still. That will be doing it tomorrow. So tomorrow, you need to open your textbook and be ready. Is it clear? So we will be beginning with the textbook work tomorrow. Few exercises are there which we need to finish in the textbook. With that, we'll be ending with this chapter. Okay, students? Thank you.